Thanks, guys. I'm Iraqvet0304. We're going to do Mega Man 4 80%. I'm going to have my commentators introduce themselves and then count us down, and then I'll be ready to go.
Sweet. Hello, everybody. I am Looking Toad. I see familiar faces in the chat. It's good to have everybody here. I also run Mega Man 4. I'm very excited to do commentary for this run. Vet's a super cool guy. If you check the leaderboard, his first run was back in February 2019 on there, and he was like 49 and just recently got sub 40, so he's put a lot of work into the game. Super stoked to see him play. And I'm also joined by Krebel, who, I don't know if you know this, just did a run of Mega Man 2 on a guitar. Hello, Krebel.
Hello, how's everyone doing? And yes, I can't wait I can't wait to see Vet run this game. Mega. This is an awesome run, and I know it's going to be very entertaining, and I hope you guys in the chat are going to enjoy this whole Mega Man block also, and more awesome runners to come after this. And yeah, as soon as Vet is ready to go for his run, man, hit the gas.
All right, here we go. We're at the start screen, so time will start in 3, 2, 1, go.
And good luck.
Good luck.
Thank you.
Cool. So I'm just slightly behind where Vet's going to be X. I'm watching the stream. There's that good old mile delay. But we're heading into Brightman. There's two major routes that you see. Bright first or Pharaoh first. Both are great routes. Very little time difference in between the two. You go to Bright second and Pharaoh first because the weapon that you get from Brightman is just absolutely nuts. So big reason why you head in here first. Hoping these crickets give you big jumps, so you gave him a little jump. Oh, I see him a little behind too, so I'm probably going to be commentating screens that go by.
Oh, you're not that behind. That's good.
Okay.
And and yeah, the RNG in Mega Man 4, a game changer in this. There's gonna be a lot of little thingies that gonna change the whole length of the run, like those crickets and a whole bunch of bosses later.
Yeah, unfortunately, Mega Man 4 has quite a bit of randomness to it. All the bosses, well, not all the bosses. There are a few major time wasters, and you have to face them again later in the refights. So, and they can do all the same stuff they did before.
Exactly.
Lots of potential, and then the infamous square machine, which we'll see later. So.
And also drill.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, drill's like a big stress runner usually when you top run because, like, he can just say nope.
Yeah, and it's unfortunate because you can't really do anything about it with drill. Like, Dust wastes a lot of time too, but you at least have a couple chances to get him to stop. And
yes.
Hopefully save a little time, but Vet just cruising through the stage, no problem.
No mishap. Having Bright no mishap is really great because just the beginning can have you real quick with those pits.
Yeah. I think it was Vet actually who coined the term, what was it, all brighter for doing runs in Brightman. At least that's the first time I heard it. Like, it's, oh, we got an all brighter going on. Like,
All-nighter, all brighter.
The easy takes care of them, no problem. Getting out real smooth. So, if you notice, if you've played this game before, you'll know that Brightman can freeze the screen. If you keep him away from certain health values, he won't freeze you, and you can do that by doing one lemon and then all charge shots. And you want to just have that one lemon in the first 3, but that keeps him away from the 16, 8, and 4 health values, which will trigger him to freeze you. So, good stuff.
Alright, so Vet here is going to freeze the first screen, and the thing to note with the Bright is whenever you slide, it frees the timer of the freeze duration. So if you slide tight enough, you can just freeze the first screen with just sliding the whole little thing.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like, you see some stuff later too that's sliding effects, but yeah, while you're sliding, the timer doesn't go down, which is just absolutely, it just breaks the last 3 stages of the 8 robos, where you'll see it extensively towards the end of Skull and then everyone out. Super cool weapon, very fun to freeze the screen and see how far you can take it on some of these screens.
Also, that has to be said, balloon get.
Yes, balloon. Oh, the balloon.
Balloon's gonna be a big part of this run.
Yeah, for sure. The balloon's really unique. It's pretty cool. It's big, and unfortunately can slow the game down pretty hard. So you got to be a little careful with, throwing them around. But you can do all kinds of neat stuff with them, including the wall jumps. So we'll be seeing that next stage. Yeah.
Ooh. Vet taking a little spike to the dome there. Yes, for Pharaoh is like the platforms are. You have to jump at the right moment, and sometimes just trying to go a bit too fast is fatal, like you can see here.
Yeah, like I would say, like with these platforms and stuff, there's a lot of intentional waiting and stuff, and so like unlike some screens where you're just like blah, 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 moving through it, on some of these platforms, you have to kind of stand there and kind of space it out, and so it can be a little different and kind of like if you're moving quick, it can be easy to mess it up a little. It's hard.
Yeah, it's easy to get overwhelmed with the speed run.
Yeah, especially that end. That's like the classic place, I feel like for me to die. I'm like, I'm gonna do it, and then I fall and hit it. Shoutouts to Gare for the Q. I use the flame, but it's very easy to miss. But cruising on through, no problem. Heading on into Pharaoh. And Pharaoh, we'll see what he likes to do here. He'll either shoot a big charge shot, or he'll jump to your location, or he'll jump around all crazy and throw those orbs. So if you're standing close to him, he's more likely to throw those big charge shots.
Pharaoh looks like a bro now.
Yeah, he's being very kind right now.
And just that last little jump, Mike, that was really good.
Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that makes it closer to the center. That's really good. Very nicely behaved, Pharaoh. Very nicely done, Vet. Moving on into it.
Yeah, I totally took a death there to show you what not to do in speedrunning.
Of course. To honor the tradition.
That's right.
Now comes the scary stage for a lot of runners. Ringman, health management is everything.
Yeah, it's pretty tightly routed as far as how you're going to use your health to get through the stage. You can't afford too many mistakes. So yeah, we'll see how it goes down. It can be a little intimidating, but no problem. Ooh, nice recovery there. Like he accidentally put a balloon to the left that very quickly adjusted and got his wall jump in there. And that's pretty cool. You can put the balloon in the wall and it exists for like 10, 12 frames or so, I think. Or like it's still there. So even though you're not seeing it, the whole big old box is there for you to jump off of. So you kind of plant it like halfway in the wall, sort of, and you can use it as a platform. So even though you're not seeing it, you're still jumping off it, and it looks pretty cool. Just sneaking a little Mega Man X in there. Just bouncing off the walls.
Also, a lot of lag reduction with killing those little planet guys to because Mega Man 4, like, there's a lot of lag management also that has to be said. The more you kill stuff on screen, usually the faster it goes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the game just like suffers when there's a lot of stuff going on. When there's a lot of sprites and everything on screen, it gets pretty slow. That's one reason. Like the balloons are huge, so that's one reason why.
Nice recovery on the bottom route.
Yep. This is a very scary. Like that segment can be very scary, and once it starts going wrong, it can be very scary to fix. So, very nicely done. And that's something to note too with the weapon ammo. That's also very tight, not just the health, because Vet switched to Pharaoh like right at the beginning of the stage. So, and that's also Ringman's weakness. So if you goof around too much with the ammo, you won't have enough ammo to fight him. But he's good on both health and ammo right now.
Your health is looking pretty good here since he got some drops, I think.
Yeah, that's not bad because Ringman is. Oh,
got it. Still got it.
Yeah, easy.
That was a good thing.
Yeah.
Having some extra health there can save your life.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I messed that up.
No, man, it's fine. You saved it just okay. Like
you're alive, dude.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's dead. I'm not. Let's go.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Well, that's yep. All right. So now Dust. So I got a good joke for you. I came up with it, so just saying. So you have to credit me if you want. You can hit my PayPal about it. That'd be cool. You don't have to, but that'd be nice. But you know, Dustman, he sucks.
That was epic.
Because he's like a vacuum, and that's his attack.
That's great.
Anyway, don't copy it. You have to pay me respect every time, or hit my PayPal.
You gotta credit Toad every time we say that now.
Time-old joke that's been made since forever. Vet cruising through the red block room. As you can see, it's very slow, very chunky, but he handles it no problem. This is one of the infamous lag room, where all the blocks and enemies and everything happening make it slow down. But he did just fine. So we're gonna go into the crushers.
Now I'm anticipating to see this room now. Vet does this cool trick usually. I probably think he will today. Let's see it. I want to see it anyways. I know I want to.
Oh, the zip.
Here we go.
Oh,
boom,
sick.
baby.
Nice.
That's nice.
I love that
Very
zip.
nice. Yeah, I don't even know how to do that. That's so cool. Like that's amazing. I love it. It's really, really cool. So there's only one zip you typically see, and it's in the next stage. But Vet up in here with the swag. It's pretty cool.
Taking it to the next level.
Yeah.
I don't think actually that zip saves time, but it doesn't lose much either. So cool thing to do in a run.
Yeah, it's one of those strats that like just looks amazing, but it's just barely slower than the main thing, so you don't see it pretty often. But I mean, it's great. I mean, especially in situations like this, like it's lovely. You just might as well do it. Like it's great. I would if I could. Must be nice.
Yeah, what's crazy is I got that sub 40 and that zip is actually in my PB.
Oh, sick! Very nice.
That's insane, man.
That's cool. Woo, nice. Saw that menu.
You like that?
Yeah, little spice in there. Don't scare me, man. Don't scare me. Here we go in Skull. A lot of people like this song. It's one of the bangers from the soundtrack. I hear.
Oh yeah, my personal favorite.
And there's the zip. Bloop. So,
oh yeah.
By now, they figured out that people were like sucking themselves through walls and stuff. So what they resolved to do was just, if Mega Man's in a wall, he'll just die. So you can see it sometimes even with a balloon. If you're sliding under a ceiling and the balloon pushes you into the ceiling, instead of like zipping, you'll just die if you're inside a wall. So in that little section right there, it takes advantage of the iframes you get from getting hit by that guy to put you in the wall, and then it just spits you back out on the other side. You're not dying. So pretty cool. It saves just a little bit of time, little baby zip, compared to like what you see in the earlier games. So pretty cool. And now you're gonna see the flash stopper from like here on to like literally the end of Toad, pretty much.
It was nice. One flash screen there.
Putting in the word. Like I mentioned earlier, Vets, if you look on the board, his first log run was February, I think 11th of 2019. And it was like a 49, so in just a short amount of time, he's cut it down. And I mean, he's been progressing nicely. He's been a big part of running Mega Man and hanging out with everybody, and so... Not to get too sappy, but we like you, dude.
Dude, I love you guys too.
Oh,
Hey,
yeah.
looking towards my Mega Man 4 mentor. Shoutouts to him.
That's right. I could say the same also, man. Like I've learned a lot from Toad on Mega Man 4.
It's pretty cool. Pretty cool game, and a lot of cool people play it. So I feel fortunate.
Oh yeah, and for those who are witnessing us, usually when we were Vet, it's always a good time. Guarantee.
Oh yeah.
Oh man.
Dive Man.
Dive Man. Scuba Steve, as we like to call him.
Good old Scuba Steve.
Gonna see some good old flash stopper action in here. Cruising on through. So you cannot jump out of slides underwater in this game. You're not allowed.
Yeah, it's something that can annoy some runners when they first dab into it.
Yeah, it's pretty scary to try to go for. Like even now, like I am rarely confident in a run that's going well. Then I'll be like, yeah, I'm gonna do all these crazy slides with the cancels or whatever.
I'm sure a lot of. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
Oh no, I'm just saying it's just like just one of those things. It's like it's very spooky and barely saves any time. There's a lot of that in this game.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of controllers got blamed in that section casually.
Yeah, if you don't know about how some of that stuff works, there's a lot of stuff that could be dying about and you don't know why.
They're taking good care of the whale again.
Yeah. Oh! Here we go.
I'm not sure, but I think it was intentional.
Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens.
I think it was.
It's either intentional goofs or accidental goofs, but we got the W.
Totally meant to do that.
If Vet gets the wire,
W's
it's probably for a reason. It's probably for a reason, and I'm not gonna spoil it. I think I know what's going down.
Hey, Vet, check this out. Why are you doing this?
Love it. Love it. That's amazing. You are on fire tonight, Toad.
Yeah. Like, yeah, so I'm excited. I'm not sure exactly what's going to happen with Wire, but you typically don't pick it up in a run. It's a shame because it has one of the coolest sprites you'll ever see in Mega Man, where he's like looking up the sky before you use the Wire. So maybe we'll get a little of that, little bit of that. 100% Mega Man 4. Alright, Dive Man. So Dive Man is pretty hard to do, even casually, because his weakness puts you so close to him, unlike other Robot Masters. No problem, though. That just takes him out.
And know that the body shots takes a lot of health, also.
Yeah, exactly. Contact damage is huge. Does like 8 damage in this game from everybody except for Pharaoh, who does 6, I think. But, yeah, it's not nice. So time for Drill Man.
Oh please! Now we have to introduce Grandpa Light to the stream.
Making my way through Drill Man stage.
Yes, this is awesome. So yeah, Drill Man here is like we said earlier in the run, big RNG boss that can either get you a good pattern or a really bad one.
Yeah, it's a pretty fun stage, though, which is nice. It has a pretty rough boss, but the stage itself is kind of pleasant. The last screen right before the door is a really fun little check on your sliding, because as long as your movement's really good, you can carry it for the entire screen. That's very rare, though. It's very hard to do, unless your movement is just like absolutely. It's usually you'll see freezing and refreezing over the last pit, or slightly before or slightly after. Yeah, lots of cool movement and fun stuff, so we'll see what's going on.
Yeah, this screen always feels like a race because you always want to try to get as fast as you can before the end of the bright, the flash stopper, I mean.
Yep, and you got it, like right over the pit.
Perfect.
Yeah, excellent.
Alright, now let's spray the RNG gods. Let's see what Drill Man's gonna give.
Drill, he looks feisty, he doesn't care who he hurts. So you get the one right away. I think it wastes a little over 4 seconds. You can do a little hop so you can pull out of the ground here. Oh, disrespect, right off the start, dives immediately. Oh, and again! What is this nonsense? What a joker.
What a jerk.
Alright, two dive.
Yeah, two's not too bad.
The third one would have been a slap in the face.
Yeah. Boop. Mega Man's out of there. Cruising on through. No problem.
Now to Looking Toad's favorite stage.
Yes. Yes. Toadman accidentally is like my thing somehow. I don't even know how this happened in my life, but I like him. He's a saint. Didn't do no wrong. They just needed an eighth, and he was like, "All right." he's like, "I can dance. Do you guys? Was that helpful?" They're like, "No, but hang out anyway."
That's funny.
Alright, so he's switching to Flash Stopper right off the bat. Just boom, 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 boom. Just gonna crush the screen with some good movement here. The rain is pushing you back, for those of you that haven't played this game, so that mechanic is hard to see if your movement's good like that. Hard to notice, but it can make those jumps from the platforms very tight and very scary. You also can't jump out of your slides if Mega Man's toe is in the little waterfalls, even a little bit. So when you're doing these slides, it can be spooky if you don't jump soon enough. So there's a snail boss here, but you're not going to get to see it because that's just going to lock it up and skip it right as it comes in because the Flash Stopper is just powerful. Shoutouts to Barrel of Rats. Oh, getting hit because of the rat. Alright, cruising on through. Coming up to the end. No problem. Almost like you've played this game.
Yeah, this is one of the easiest fight of the game, actually.
little swag around. Yeah, oh, I didn't do the bit about Toad being the hardest boss in the game. That's a fun one. I should have ran with it. Yeah, like sometimes it's fun to hype him up as like, okay, he's normally a run killer, we'll see what happens. You know, everybody be ready. You know, hold hope in your heart for our man Bet here. Toad is coming. No, he's laughably like one of the easiest fights in the history of Mega Man. I think he's just programmed to jump when you shoot. So he literally just jumps to your location when you shoot. So all you have to do is walk left and right and shoot, and he just is confused. So here we go. Entering Cossack stages. I will say though, this is very unique. Mega Man 4 was the first Mega Man to not have Dr. Wily as the final boss. They have Dr. Cossack instead. So that's pretty cool that they did that, because I think it would have set a pretty bad precedent if they just kept using Wily for every boss. So I'm very glad that we have Dr. Cossack as the final boss. This is a fun stage, though. Some more mechanics that are hard to notice if you haven't played and the movement is good. There's ice going on here that makes you slide all around on these surfaces. But with the jumps and slides, it's hard to even tell. Yep, that's setting it up so he doesn't have to get hit by that little rotor guy, because it shoots left and right. This screen is horrible.
Yeah, this is another scary screen for runners here. Can make to a lot of death. Fortunately, the checkpoint is not too far, but like on a good pace, it's usually a slap in the face there. All right.
Spawning the skeleton. That's pretty cool.
It was really good.
Making quick work of this, no problem. Playing very steady. Very good run. Knock on commentators, but you can hear it. I did it, guys. I knocked, okay? I dispelled the curse, okay? You heard it here.
Alright, here comes the smallest hitbox in history.
Oh yeah, and I think like dust and ring and some weapons are like 1 pixel. Like even though the ring is huge, the center of it is where the pixel is at that does the damage. So all the rest of it can be flying around and it won't hit anything. But good job, just crushing him.
Terrible moth fight. That was terrible.
Yeah, we usually see the hitbox has the size of a hole in the human anatomy.
Oh my god.
I'll leave it to that.
That's funny.
All right.
So this,
Caustic
this
2.
yeah, this stage is pretty rowdy.
I tried it.
Oh, you went for it.
I
Yep.
tried it, missed it.
Oh, that's okay. So very tight two balloon trick there. Very it's hard. So very cool to that. You still essentially got it with the one on that one part. So it's very good.
I got scared a bit on those spike slides there. Oh boy.
I know, like. Oh.
I did that to show you what not to do.
Very nice, thank you.
Don't do that.
Don't try this at home, kids.
Yeah.
Very educational.
Of course. You gotta be kidding me, dude. Really?
Yeah, that balloon climb there is very hard.
It's tight. It's tight. It's hard to do.
You know what? I'm gonna do some fancy stuff here.
Not bad, not bad. Get the little GDQ clap in the background, like yeah. Cruising on through with our good pal Rush. We're gonna see a lot of Rush coming up later in the game. No spoilers, but coming up later in the game.
Shite. Unfortunately,
Unfortunately, Rush decided that he wanted to do things differently between Mega Man 3 and 4, and now things are... Yeah, he just kind of cruises straight. You can't fly him around like you can in Mega Man 3. Okay, moving on up. But yeah, this is a tricky stage.
God dang it. I haven't just
Like,
getting terrible.
oh no.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Oh, you got it.
There we go.
Yeah. No worries, no worries.
Get me the heck out of this stage.
I know, yes. Yeah.
Good god.
Like Ringman, it's very like tightly routed, right? Like for both your health and ammo for the balloons. So it's pretty hefty stage, big full plate of a stage. So
Yeah, because another thing to note in Mega Man 4, when you die at a boss, like in Cossack stages, you don't respawn at the door.
yeah.
Unfortunately.
Yeah, they just decided to put you back at the checkpoint. So, unfortunately, we saw a 3 from Square Machine. You have like a 3, a 2, and a 1. So a 3 is where he goes by fast, then medium, and then forms. A 2 is where he goes by medium and then forms. And a 1 is where he forms right away. Unfortunately, we got a 3-3, which is the worst pattern. The stage is just being unfortunate and mean. But that's how it is. This game can just decide to be mean to you. But no problem. Vet slays it, just vanquishes it. We get to go to smooth sailing in Cossack 3, which is an auto-scroller, so that's a thing they've decided to do. No.
Yeah, my personal stage that I liked least in this game.
Yeah. Sometimes it's a nice breather. That's the perspective I try to take, like, because it's kind of like you do have to pay attention. It's kind of easy to die if you decide to like coast too hard. But there's some minor stuff you can do to control lag, and the saw screen you kind of got to do with a little bit of preciseness. But what's this?
Oh, here it comes.
Oh,
I think something special is coming up.
Mega Man's getting hype with the head bob. He's getting excited.
The headbang, the headbang.
He's got his headphones in. He's listening to some treble. There we go.
That's awesome. Look at
There
this.
he goes.
Nice little trick here.
Oh man.
I like this. I like this run because it actually shows like what most of the runners don't. Like, there's some stuff you can do in Mega Man 4 that's not necessarily axed on speed, but that actually looks pretty cool.
Oh my gosh.
Incoming.
Are you like falling now?
Yeah, I
Is
was.
that what's happening?
Yeah, I was falling. Like whenever I menued, whenever I menued to ring, I actually let go of the wire, and it just sent me falling. So if you hold up and right as you're falling, you'll actually fall all the way far to the edge to grab the ladder and instantly go to the next screen. So
That's excellent.
That's awesome.
Yeah. All these swag like crowd pleasers. What a guy. I love it. So yeah, we're cruising on through with the Pharaoh Orb. Like when it's above, ooh, very nice little back D boost into the dude. The orb being charged above your head will stay there, and I think if an enemy takes less than 3 damage, I think it just dies without taking up the whole orb, because the orb I think does 3. I think it depends on what kind of damage the enemy takes from the orb as well. Buy a little E-tank. Sliding on in.
Little moonwalk.
Oh, I got the moonwalk. I knew it. So, the twins! I don't know, Krebel, if you want to complain about them for us.
Yes, the cockroach are, as we call them, cockroaches.
It's a cockroach.
Usually there's one way to do them optimally, but it's really hard. You have to shoot the one Pharaoh shot at the exact same time as the last hit on the first one to hit the second cockroach with the same shot. Usually gives you more Pharaoh shots to keep for the final fight, which can be very important.
Yeah, I accidentally shot one of the Pharaoh shots while one of the top cockroach still had iframes, so I missed one shot.
Yeah. So
yeah, unfortunately, you don't get to get ammo refills in between the stages. So you so we're gonna probably get some ammo here.
Wise choice.
Oh yeah, for sure. Because that running out of ammo against Wily is very unfortunate. At the very end, it can be very frustrating. So that pretty much seems pretty good. That ammo likely be an issue.
The thing that some people don't know is there's a backup weapon for Wily, but it's really bad. Really bad.
It's like they gave you the saddest one on purpose, to have to use against an enemy that can appear anywhere. It's the ring, so I don't know. They could have made a dive missile. They helped out a little bit, maybe 1 damage or something.
Yeah. Also, it only gives 1 damage. That's the other big insult.
Yeah. Oh, running out against 2. Oh, I apologize. I meant we're talking about the Mega Man 4 Gaiden that came out after the fact. So we're actually about to come up on the end here. It's been real fun commentating with you guys, but Dr. Cossack is gonna wrap it up here for us. So here we go. So we're sliding in the corner like that because the flash stopper sliding messes with Cossack. He can't move horizontally while you're sliding. So takes him out. Okay, and cool.
And
that's very nice.
It's wait. Huh? That's odd.
What? No way.
No.
What?
It was Wily all along. Are you kidding me?
The best kept secret from 1991. Absolutely nuts.
Best eyebrows in video gaming.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I'm
Yeah,
back.
he says, "I will break you." Just what a sentence to say.
If he dies, he dies.
Oh my gosh. Alright, here we go. So now we're in Wily 1, and this is a fun, cool stage because of the Mets.
Let's go Mets.
You can see them. So some of them dance and twirl around, and those guys like that, they take 3 damage. So you're gonna see that shoot some of them. Very nice, cruising on through. Get in the water here.
Yeah, this little water section here can be a little tricky because of the spikes, but usually it's just a cruise through there.
Oh yeah, he's just going right through it, no problem. I wish we could see more Rush Marine in not just the, like, you know, in the run would be cool somehow magically, but even casually I feel like they don't give you too many opportunities to mess around with Rush Marine.
Well, they give you Rush Marine in the stage that there is water, if I'm not mistaken.
Don't you get Rush Marine? Yeah, like, yeah, from Dive Man?
No, you get Rush Marine from Toad Man, actually.
Oh, from
okay,
Toad, there we go.
okay, see?
But yeah, in the speedrun, yeah, it's not. It's basically a cameo.
I've barely played this game. I don't know. who knows? Met Daddy. That's his name is Metal Daddy. And
Papa Met.
Yeah, he likes to jump around and stomp. If you're on the ground when he lands, it shocks you and you can't move. Very unfortunate. Oh no! Uh-oh, you have it? Okay, good. This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine.
This is fine. This is fine.
Wow.
You're scaring me, my friend.
Yeah, that was scary.
Yeah, that was scary. I was puckered up for sure.
Oh. My gosh. And going on into the doggo stage, because you're going to see a lot of rush to navigate through this stage. You need to use rush or some kind of elevation at least twice in the stage, I think, like mandatory. So it ends up, because menuing is super slow, I think it's like a second and a half going in, and then whatever you're doing in there in a second and a half going out. So if you had to switch, you know, both of those times to get up there, it's a pretty big loss. So it ends up being faster just to hang on to rush because you can still fire. So you can just set it up strategically to your advantage and save some time. The only thing is you can't shoot the Buster unless rush is on screen, like falling like that, so, or appeared like that. So you have to summon him in such a way that you're able to still fire. Yeah, no problem though. Cruising on through.
Nice hyper spread there.
Yep.
Because that little climb, I mean, when I first was to speedrun, this stage usually bring out the rage in me just because of that little climb until I found out that you can just spawn rush into reverse position like that did.
Yes, turning to the right is a lifesaver.
Yeah.
If you're facing left, he spawns left, and like whenever you tap him, he moves, right? So, I mean, you know this, but like, yeah, it's unfortunate. So that's, yeah, I didn't know that for a while either, and then when I forget who enlightened me, but it definitely is amazing.
Here's another nice trick here. When you shoot the taco trash with the drill shot, it despawns his hitbox behind him, so you can just jump behind him and hit him freely without taking any damage, which is awesome.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's a pretty cool trick too. Like, it's something that's pretty easy to do as long as you damage him in the little orby spot with the drill. It takes care of it, and you can go inside him. So, pretty fun, pretty cool strat. And the refights.
There we go. Gotta refill that ring, very important.
Yeah, so many things are weak to ring in the endgame.
Just getting dust refills here. And alright, ready to head on to the refights. He's gonna fight Pharaoh first. The reason for that is he has a slight weakness to dust shots, and right after Pharaoh, we can head on straight to Skullman, which has the same weakness. And we take a one menu less by doing this.
Yeah, I actually didn't know until I started running the game that bosses have soft weaknesses, which are like like little baby weaknesses hidden in there.
And like the main weakness of Pharaoh, we actually call it main weakness, but his real weakness is usually the bright weapon, the flash topper.
Right.
But it's very slow at the same time.
Yes. You can't do charge shots, which do the 3 damage. But it still triggers the iframe wait time, so I'm pretty sure, right? So like you shoot him once and you have to just kind of mash and wait until you get another one hit and wait. So it's pretty. If that's or does it just like make it go down? I don't even know. I play this game maybe. I don't know.
No, it freezes him and you just gotta mash him down.
Right. Okay.
Right.
I don't know. Does it go down automatically? I don't know.
I don't know. Alright, here you're gonna use this again. Give him 3 or 5 before switching to Toadman weapon here to give him the final shots.
Yeah, it sets it with the odd number hits. It sets his health up so that way he doesn't get to those values. And then for those of you that play this game, like if you shoot him with 1 bullet before switching to Toad, like even fighting him in 8 robos, it sets the health values up too. Just before switching.
Right. Oh. Drill being not nice again. Oh man, two insta dives. That's not good. Okay. Oh, 3. All right.
Drill being a jerk again.
Same for
Nothing new.
Best friend, man. Free health, man. Oh! Toad's Revenge.
Toad's Revenge. There we
Got a
go.
little stomp in there.
Ah, son of a biscuit.
Oh, ring me in.
I screwed that up.
This is fine. Okay, good.
Okay.
I'm glad you made it out. When you were saying that, I was worried that it was like... Dustman, please be respectful. Got one little stuff there. Cool.
Alright.
This is an okay amount of health to go in. If you're pretty familiar with the fight, it can be okay to navigate. It's still pretty risky though, so we're gonna have to...
I think if it still has an E-tank, if something happens though.
Yeah, you should be okay, yeah, for the second part. This first part's pretty easy. Actually, if you just stand directly underneath the jaw, like it can't even hit you. You can just pull him down with charge shots or something. Using the drill, this is something I didn't know until I started running the game as well, is that you can actually detonate the drills by pressing the button. Why would you do this?
That was close.
I just wanted to keep you on. I just wanted to keep you on your toes, man.
I was literally like alive in my seat. Like I was like, please pause and do the thing. Please pause, stop. He's gonna die after he kills it. And then you still. Wow, what a journey I just went through from beginning to now. Okay, now coming in on the end. Wrap it up. But blow Wily up, and Mega Man's gonna stomp away furiously like he does. Mega Man 7 be like, I'm done!
Okay, time will be on last hit on Wily, so...
Let's go. So it's kind of like a Wily whack-a-mole here. You can appear in a bunch of different places, and when you see him, you gotta hit him. He's got good ammo for it. If you're like super tight with it, with the iframes, you can get the double hits.
It's time.
And we get 43-29. That's what I'm gonna say from what I saw.
That's awesome. GG, man.
Thanks. That was a good run. I had some issues here and there, but a 43 is pretty solid marathon time. I can consistently get, so I'm happy with it. We're still way under estimate, so that's a good game.
Solid run. Yeah, good stuff. Woo.
There was also some pretty cool tricks in there.
Oh yeah, man.
Yeah, that was neat. Me, Barrel Rats, and Guy Next Door, we kind of agreed to do some trickery, some unique things in our runs. So be on the lookout for some neat stuff by them later on. I appreciate all the GGs, guys. I appreciate everybody for having me here at Game Over Cancer. Strizer86, man, I appreciate you accepting my run. Make sure you guys donate, and it goes for a good cause. I myself, being a cancer survivor, really appreciate all you guys do for Game Over Cancer. I appreciate you guys all. Thank you for commentating for me, Looking Toad and Cribble Star. You guys are awesome.
It was my pleasure, dude.
Yeah, same, man. You're a great guy. It was an honor to be here. I'm super glad I could make it. I got out of work, but I made it. You're just absolutely wonderful. I had the pleasure of meeting Bet at GDQ, and my man came up and gave me a shirt that's I still wear, and it's lovely. So, like, he's just done so much since he's been running Mega Man 4, like, with everybody and playing games. And you see him online all the time, so definitely a great place to hang out in his channel. Highly recommend him. Great, cool guy.
Thank you. I appreciate it.